Showing eating, I guess. Yeah.
Right, he did. This shit, see him on my shit, so please don't ask me, that shit did. Now I'm taxing niggas who used to tax me. Just tax me, always on my phone on where that check be. And I've been through some shit and it affect me. Cutting up in traffic, rockin' D, that's how you actin'. I was waiting on the bag, as soon as it hit, I'm getting active. Tired of fucking with my family, know some friends, they like my family. Guess it's time to take a trip, I'm on my shit, let's go to Cali. Let's bring it back for Diddy, I'm the hardest in the city. I keep that shit 1,000, hit the mall with all my 50s. I'ma spoil you if you with me, I've been wrong, but now I'm shitting on anybody who play with me or treat me like I'm different. Trying to suspect to a victim, trying to bust past to a busy. Niggas sitting in the house when there's a drought, you niggas silly. Keep my eyes on my own paper, niggas hate I make a living. I'ma reach my destination, I ain't gon' stop until I get it. They used to make me look bad, got grams inside the book bag. I used to want a scooter, met a nigga and I took that. They like how I maneuver, I don't be moving like your bitch ass. Now everybody shooters, niggas eating where they piss at. Real go shit, bitch. Check this out. You see how I'm coming? Fuck out my way, bitch. 3-2 phone. Yeah. I've been on their ass since November. I've been down to my last, but I ain't quitting. I was walking out of class, I'm with the bippers. Time out, get on my ass, you know I'm dipping. And before they hit the flash, I'm getting busy. You know everything is faster when I'm pushing. I would never spend my last on no pussy. I've been dripping, I've been flashy, got them looking. I like bitches who get nasty when they sucking. Take it out and then I ram it in they stomach. I like bitches call me daddy when they coming. Rockin' D, yeah, I'm the hardest in the booth. I promise to give my all to get it true. I've been scarred, know my heart has been abused. Give a sauce what it costs for them shoes. I'm a boss, no, I'm far from them dudes. Pop out, let's make a movie. We towing like Call of Duty. Been smoking it since the jury. Don't touch ask me if you got cooties. I'm fucking that shit a cutie. Them trifling bitches be nasty. They like they thumb in they booty. I told her that I'm a savage. She told me nigga then prove it. It's fiction, I'm giving static. No missing, make sure it's accurate. My niggas ain't going for nothing. The members, yeah, they my family. We bipping shit on the daily. Our faces all on the camera. I'm driving these bitches crazy. She told me that she can have it. A goat, that's what they call me. They know a nigga ain't average. Had dreams of driving Honda. Reality, I had an Acura. Middle school, I had honors. And Woodlawn, that had me failing. Got dreams of Balenciaga. It's Peter, Louis, and Bailey. The reason I keep on smoking the weed is to keep me balanced. My last bitch cap on cheating. My next one, I'm gonna be dragging. I grew up just smoking diesel. We roll up, we smoking platinum. Quit it with all the TVs. I'm driving, I got a tax. The reason I keep on smoking the weed is to keep me balanced. My last bitch cap on cheating. My next one, I'm gonna be dragging. I grew up just smoking diesel. We roll up, we smoking platinum. Quit it with all the TVs. I'm driving, I got a tax. Niggas come around me acting lazy. I ain't buying that. Right D, I be paper chasing where you find me. Way too humble, but no hesitation. Let them try me. I can't stop cause I got violations. Catch this high speed. Niggas come around me acting lazy. I ain't buying that. Right D, I be paper chasing where you find me. Way too humble, but no hesitation.
No threat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to a Hotep, especially when the Hotep got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's Hotep, Hotep. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
Hey yo, what up, what up, what up? Happy Wednesday. Canon Hotep back at it again. This time, we got my man Jay Powell on hanging out with me tonight. What's going on, Jay? How you feeling?
What's good? What's good?
Not
Feeling
much,
pretty
man.
good. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, bro. Yeah, so, man, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been streaming late, but you know, work been kind of hectic, stuff like that. So, you know, I gotta get it in when I can get it in. You feel me? You know, I'm starting a new tradition here. This stream is brought to you by
Oh man, sponsors.
the SIG P320, everybody. My SIG P320X carry. Check that out. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Nice compact carry gun. I love this thing. This is a Gucci gun right here, yo. This is a legit Gucci gun. This gun is done up. You feel me? Look, everybody, just to make sure y'all know, gun safe. I ain't got nothing in there. All right? Let y'all hear that trigger. Let the reset. Hear that? No take up, really. Boom, break, perfect. I love this gun. This gun is probably one of the smoothest shooting guns I got. I wasn't a SIG person until I bought this gun. When I bought this gun, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can come around. Like I said, I got a flashlight on the front. I put a flashlight on all my guns, especially my handguns. You know what I mean? Got to be able to identify that threat. This one has the Romeo 1 Pro optic on the top, red dot. I love it. This is a shooter right here. This is a straight shooter right here. One of the smoothest guns I got. Right? You know what I mean? So I got the X-Carry grip. The cool thing about this gun, right? So, like with most guns, this piece right here, the action, that's the handgun, right? Not with this gun. This gun is a module, the trigger module. That's the gun. So I can change the grip out, right? To whatever I want to change it out to. I can change the caliber, all that shit. Because the module's the gun itself, not the frame. That's the dopest shit about these joints, y'all. I love this thing. I don't really carry it often. I bought it to carry, but I'm like, it's too nice. So I don't really carry it. You know what I mean? Every now and again, I feel a little sexy. I might throw it on my hip. You know what I mean? But
Is that one you took out to the range, or?
yeah, I take it out every now and again. Like when I first got it, I probably got about 1,000 rounds through this joint.
Wow.
And this joint it run. Like I keep the hollows in there. You know. I gotta make sure that the bullets don't go outside and shit. Make sure they stay where they land. You know what I mean? But it's a great gun. Sig P320 X carry. If you ain't got one, get you one. Again, YouTube. That is not a paid sponsor. I bought that gun with my own money.
Sponsorship bank would be pretty nice about
a Sig, if you see it, I don't mind it. You ain't even gotta pay me with cash. You want to send me a few toys my way for some reviews? We might be able to make that happen. I'm just saying. The music you heard in the beginning, that was my little cuz out of Baltimore, my man Rocky D. Go check him out on YouTube. He up and coming for real. He got some bangers, yo. He got some straight bangers. Just want y'all to know that. Go holler at him. Like I said, Rocky D. You know what I mean? He getting money right now. So anyway, we got 7 right now. More people coming in. If you're new and you catching the replay, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Go back and check out my old catalog. I'm sure you'll like it. You know what I mean? So like I said, we got my man Jay Pylon in the building tonight. And we're going to be talking about a few things. So the topics we got tonight, right? We got some shit, man. So we got Brittany Griner, right? Media silence, bro. Have you heard anything about her since it initially broke?
Nah. I haven't heard anything about the coup either.
Boy. That we got Biden put a $1.5 trillion spending bill through.
I heard that.
That had the $13.6 billion for aid over in Ukraine. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Maryland. So Maryland right now, because they so short-handed on employees, they're going to forego some of these jobs you need a degree to do. Now they're foregoing the degree just to get people in the door. So we're going to talk about that. So we got a couple more things we're going to jump into. So, but the first thing we got, we're going to talk about this Brittany Griner thing, bro. We're going to talk about this Brittany Griner thing. That's going to be the interesting thing. So give me 1 second, guys. So let me see what we got going on here. Let me see something. Get my screen set up because I'm not sure how this shit gonna go. Let me see. Boom. Okay, it still works the way I want it to work. So hold on. I'm gonna fade over for real. All right, that's perfect. I didn't know it still did that shit. Okay. Huh. Go figure.
Got the Batcave background, I see.
Yeah. That was my old thing when I had my green screen up. So I was like, fuck it, let's just use it for the background of the joint. So
classic.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's close a couple of these things out real quick. Oh yeah, and the other thing I wanted to get to was Biden. Biden with Russia put sanctions on Joe Biden, his son, his cousin, his grandmother. Old Hill Dog got sanctioned. He sanctioned a bunch of people. You know what I mean? So we want to talk about that and what that actually means, if it means anything. You feel me?
The sanctions blitzkrieg.
Right. Yo, I was tripping when I seen that shit. I was like, yo, y'all crazy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Where we at here? There we go. I knew it was still here somewhere. Boom, look at you right there. All right, let me see. All right, so we're going to do that. And we're going to share that to you. All right, so let's go ahead and transition you guys over. Let me see. How are we doing this? Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. Where did you at? me see. I'm trying to figure out why it's not doing it. Hold up. Yeah, it's still not doing it. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so let's do this. Let's go back here.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
All right, let's see. Boom. Oh, okay, I think I know why. Boom, there we go. So what I'm gonna do here. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. That works for me. All right, so boom. Let's share that. Switch that. All right, so can you see the screen, Jay?
Oh yeah.
All right, so there we go. I got it under control now. All right. Brittany Griner. How can a U.S. basketball star just vanish? Check that shit out. So let's start with it. We're just gonna start here. She's one of the last public sightings of Brittany Griner, captured on CCTV. The American professional basketball player is seen walking through airport security, trailing a small black suitcase. Miss Griner, a star center for the Phoenix Mercury, had landed at the can't pronounce that airport outside of Moscow. There to play another season with the Russian league. All right. Apparently, she was making $1 million a year with this Russian league, yo.
Oh, she was balling.
She was getting it, right? Apparently, that was like she's making pennies over here compared to what they was paying her, right? In the security footage, she wears running shoes, black sweatpants, and a black hoodie with a Black Lives for Peace written on the back of her. Dark hair hanging in locks down past her shoulders. At damn, she tall as shit.
What was it? What's she at?
She's 6'9", yo.
6'9".
Damn. Man, I see why she a fucking star over there.
6'9".
There we go. She's 6'9", yo. Jesus. Tall even by basketball standards, she towers above the customs agents and the other travelers. In another shot, she is seen sitting in front of a man, seemingly a customs agent, shaking her head no, then nothing, until a Russian mugshot emerged on state television last week. Now, mind you, this shit happened back in February, yo. Like mid-February. We didn't hear about this story till like the second week of March, maybe? No, I'm sorry, the first week of March. Right, so she was already sitting for 3 weeks before the story came out in the U.S. How convenient is that, right?
Had her on ice.
She a young girl too. Miss Griner, 31, is believed to have been arrested by Russian authorities on drug charges. A month after her detention, little is known about her circumstances. The uncertainty around her fate has fueled an outpouring of support for the player, who is considered by fans and sports analysts alike to be perhaps the greatest female basketball player of all time.
Wow.
She better be a 6'9", like shit. Like, all right. So let's see if we can see. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of it.
I know she got that number 42, the Jackie Robinson number.
Oh, is that? Oh, break it down. She got
that number that.
Break it down.
Hey, wasn't I talking on Uncle Hotep? I was saying that the number 42 had to do with the exit out of Egypt or Kemet for the Hebrew Israelites and their journey, and how it's always attached to that number 42. And that secularist Douglas Adams, he put in his book that it had to do with life in the universe. It was the ultimate answer. And then they put that in that movie too, where they said what was the answer to everything? The number 42.
Mm-hmm.
Because 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 is infinity. But they always attach that number 42, like they say 40 acres and a mule.
Uh-huh.
They always attach that 42 to these black athletes. They always give them that number 42.
Mm.
Well, these ones that come up, like Jackie Robinson, and here we go with Brittany Griner, and she just so happens to have Black Lives for Peace, and she's got black hair hanging down, and
mm-hmm.
They just went to all extensions of letting you know she was blackity black in this article that they put up, didn't they?
Right.
She had on the black hoodie.
So check it, right? It says the war in Ukraine has essentially severed diplomatic ties between the U.S. and Russia. Ms. Garamendi said that it's going to exacerbate this issue. Russia has so far blocked consular access to Brittany, so I guess it blocked her lawyers.
So someone know where she is?
Yeah, for the U.S. Embassy, she said. She could face up to 10 years in prison if convicted on these drug charges. Damn. For some weed oil.
Some CBD.
Oh, my God.
They don't play over there, huh?
Right.
They said, don't bring that CBD over here. We don't want none of your progressiveness.
So check it. They're saying there's absolutely not enough. There has absolutely been has not been enough coverage. Ms. Sproul said, it's hard for me to read that other than a choice by the broader media. Ms. Griner's wife Sherelle posted on Instagram last week about the painful wait.
Oh, I didn't know she got married again.
Yeah,
she divorced the other woman.
People say stay busy, yet there's not a task in this world that could keep any of us from worrying about you. My heart, our hearts, all the skipping beats every day that goes by, she wrote. There are no words to express this pain I'm hurting. I do agree. You ain't hear shit about this other than like maybe the first couple of days when it came out. Nobody's saying shit about this, right? Remember when LeVar Ball kids?
Yeah.
They went over that motherfucker and but it was in China. They went over to China and like they ain't the tallest motherfuckers right. Like they ain't the tallest niggas in China up there shoplifting in, was it Louis?
Yeah, something crazy like that. Some luxury store and
Right.
on all the CCTV with all eyes on them.
Like nobody
wilding out.
nobody gonna pick you out. And they was facing 10 years hard labor in China for shoplifting. Right?
Mess around with China.
You know, and that was big coverage. Remember that shit? It was big coverage. Everybody was covering that story. You know what I mean? And then who go get them out, yo? He was over there doing a business deal. Remember when they was like, oh, he fed the fish wrong, or he threw all the fish food in the thing. Where like he was over there visiting with President Xi. Right? Oh, he threw the fish food in there. He didn't do it right. Or some bullshit. That was that time that was the same time that he was over there, right? Yeah. So Donnie T stopped what he was doing
and got him out.
And got them out.
Yeah.
And flew them home. I think he put them up in a 5-star until they got on the plane.
Yeah. And everyone was mad.
Everybody mad. You even had LeVar Ball talking about, I could have got my sons myself. He didn't say thank you. You feel me? But that ain't it, guys. That's not all. ASAP Rocky, you remember that shit? He got in a fight with the Arab dude over in Sweden.
Yeah.
The dude was stalking him and following him and harassing him and shit. And they ended up getting in a fight in Sweden. They locked his ass up. You know, because over in Sweden, you know, those folks are a protected class, apparently. So ASAP Rocky ass went to jail. Who went to bat on his behalf?
Was it Donnie T?
Oh, it was old Donnie T. Old Donnie T even tweeted about it. He gonna get Rocky out ASAP. I think he said some shit like that.
Yeah, he was clever.
He had his own bars.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's not all. Just before he got out of office, who he pardoned? Kodak Black.
Yeah, Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. Not to mention the other lady, the first lady he pardoned, or he commuted her sentence because she spent too many years in prison for the drug charge. She was in jail for like life, and she already served 20 years for like a non-offense drug crime. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is if old Donnie T was in office, Brittany would have been home 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, see, a couple weeks back, and she'd be mad about it.
Oh, I'm sure.
I could have got myself out. I didn't need his help.
Or begrudgingly said thank you in some backhanded
Thanks for
way.
nothing. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But her ass would have been home in the land of the free. Ish.
Right.
Land of the free-ish.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to call that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
She would be here.
Right. You know what I mean? And I tell people all the time, I'm like,
With would she have even gone? Would she even been locked up in the first place, though?
Right.
I don't know.
Now
With Donnie T in office, I'm not sure about that.
Exactly, because that's my next thing. This begs the question, my people. Would we be having this conflict right now if Donnie T was in office?
My guess is probably not.
I don't think so, because for 4 years they said that old Donnie T was what Stephen Colbert called him? Was cock holster? Is that what he called him? Not mistaken. Not my words, YouTube. That was Stephen Colbert's words. I'm quoting, and I'm not even loosely quoting. That's what he said on his show. If that's the case, why didn't he take advantage of that in those 4 years? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why not? Why wait? Right. Why wait until he out of office? You feel me?
Something could have been popped up with them cranes.
Straight up, something could have been popped off. You know what I mean? But that's all I'm saying. But I swear, yo, I don't know if people be forgetting. But I guess people got short attention spans. You know what I mean? They can't watch a video.
Exactly.
I mean, but I don't know. Is she now a political prisoner though? Because this shit happened before the conflict kind of started going on over there, right? Like slightly beforehand. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, you had like France and Germany, and these people start seizing assets. Then Biden started touting these sanctions. Oligarchs' boats and shit start getting seized and shit like that. Did they see her and go, okay, and he go for it? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my question.
You see, Hillary was tweeting about her today.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago or something like that. She was saying, free Griner, whatever. Right.
But the funny part is now, Joe Nicholslick can't go get her because
he don't know who she is.
He don't know who the hell she is. He's like, huh? Who? Amelia Bedelia?
Yeah,
Free Amelia Bedelia.
He lost it, the sauce.
Right. But the reason is because Russia announced its sanctions against Biden and top officials.
They got something for him, huh?
Jeez Louise, bro. You know what I mean? Russia announced its sanctions from Fox News. Russia announced its sanctions against Biden and top officials. Biden's son Hunter and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton also targeted. Oh boy. Russia has imposed retaliatory sanctions against President Biden and a number of his top administration officials, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and Biden's son Hunter Biden, amid its ongoing war with Ukraine. Right? So I'm not gonna go on to read this shit, right? Because it's a host of other people, right? Actually, we'll read the people. The individuals included on the list are President Biden, Hunter Biden, Clinton, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, CIA Director William Burns, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Mark Milley, White House Press Secretary Jim Paskey, Deputy Assistant National Secretary Advisor Dalip Singh.
How did Peppermint Patty get in the mix?
Right, that's what makes it funny.
What'd she do?
Director of the Agency for Internal Development Samantha Power, Deputy Treasury Secretary Adewale Ediomo, I think, and President and Chairman of the Export-Import Bank Rita Jo Lewis.
I wonder how much power each of these folks have.
Right.
Some of these people aren't the Oz behind the curtain.
Exactly.
If in that laundry list of characters.
Maybe William Burns.
One of them is one of the big wigs, you know?
Right. Maybe William Burns got a little something.
You're
but
right.
But the thing about it is, right?
One of them's the actual president.
Right. Right. You know what I mean? I'm just saying,
Peppermint Patty all along. We just didn't know it.
Exactly.
She running the show.
So check it, right? Sorry guys, this is so y'all can see it, right? So here go. This is what I read right here. Where's it at? These are the people right there, right? So I'm like, yo, he trolling. You feel me? Because when are they ever going over to, like, really, like, when are they ever going to Russia? Like, you sanction the people that's probably never going to set foot over there. But I think he did it because, like, ooh, see, look, I could do the shit too.
Yeah.
Ooh, like, I'm not scared of your fucking sanctions. The fuck are they going to do? Like, they ain't stopped them yet. You know what I mean? The sanctions ain't stopped Russia yet. That's the crazy part. And I swear, I don't know what they're doing. Nobody knows what the sanctions that Joe Biden put on Russia are actually, if they're effective. Are they effective? It don't seem to be. Because it seems to be they still fucking marching right on in. You know what I mean? What you think?
It's just political theater, really. I mean,
yeah,
what was it? The international community or whatever today, earlier I saw on Jeff Charles's tweet that he put out. They said he must stop this invasion immediately or something like that. The International Court of Justice or something like that. So.
Oh, okay. That's what they doing. Like, stop it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're posturing up, but they're afraid to do anything about it.
Yeah.
I still say stay out of it, guys. My position does not change. Stay out of it. But that includes any type of fucking aid.
Yeah. It's none of my business.
Right. You know what I mean?
But they got the back door, you know, what they were announcing today was the what was it? The drones, etc. So they're sending off a lot of aid. They got, you know,
they're trying to
money
establish
for war, but not money for the poor, like Pac said.
Right. You got money for war and can't feed the poor. But now they're talking about no-fly zones, and Putin said, okay, cool. Your no-fly zones is an act of aggression. Right? You know what I mean? But I think that he was trolling in this, just like, yo, fucking sanctions don't mean shit. I'm not afraid of your sanctions. Look, I can sanction you too. You know, what the fuck does that even mean? And you know what's funny part is they proved his point, because it says, when asked about sanctions during the White House briefing Tuesday, Paskey quipped, I would first note that President Biden is a junior and blah, 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 and so they may have sanctioned his dad, may he rest in peace. And then it also says, second, I would say that, is that won't surprise any of you that none of us are planning a trip to Russia, Paskey said. None of us have bank accounts that we won't be able to access. So you proved his fucking point.
Yeah.
Like, your sanctions mean nothing. And he's going to keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but anyway,
before we he's not going to be showing up on 42nd Street anytime soon.
Right, exactly. His ass ain't going to be down on Wall Street.
Yeah.
So let's go over to the chat real quick. We got Dia Blaze in the building. What's the deal? Because 89, what's up? Salute, salute, salute. We got James. What up, James? We got Cassius Cam in the building. That P220 is my next buy. I feel you on that, yo. What up, Sweet James Jones and all shit. We got Hotep Jesus in the building. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It lets you know when I got new content. Join in on the chat. I would like to know what your opinions are. And share this out. Let's get some more people in here. Help me beat these algorithms, people. All right. So I just laugh because I think that we can't do shit. Like, we can't do shit short of go over there and pick a fight.
Right. Well, we're arming it behind the scenes, another proxy mission, just like we've done in the past. Yeah. We saw the same game plan when they had Rambo over there.
Right. Salute, Mr. Will. So check it, right? Another thing we was talking about the other day is they're starting to try to tout, and it's sad, they're trying to tout the deaths of these journalists and the cameraman, right? You had Zelensky put the note on Twitter, you know, about his condolences for Renard, I think his name was, and then you had the Fox News cameraman who died over there in an attack, you know, and, you know, God rest, you know, God bless them, God bless their family, you know, hope they find peace. But I feel like they're trying to politicize that. They're trying to politicize the deaths of these people, American citizens over there, documenting what's going on, and they want to try to use that as a pretext. They're trying to get this to be the pretext to go over there. Because I think Biden at one point said that it would take something like that for us to go and intervene.
Yeah, it's been a slow burn, right? This this feels like it's the beginnings of Dub 3, but there's just a slow burn to it, and they certainly are excited about beating these war drums and hyping up the populace to get on board with this. If you go on Normie Book, you see those crane flags everywhere flying.
Yeah.
The BLM flag has been taken down, and in their place is the crane flag.
You look, you kind of timing out.
Still here. My back.
Waiting for your picture to come back. It's still kind of frozen up. But no, I get what you're saying. Like, you know, like it's been a slow burn. Like, you're right. And I also feel like, you know, Putin and them been real methodical on how they, you know, their plan of attack and stuff like that. Now, look, I'm not taking any sides on this shit because I can care less. I ain't got a dog in this fight. I said that before. You know what I mean? I don't have a dog in this fight. I think we need to stay out of it. I still stand by what I said. This is more of a civil war than anything. And America need to just fall back. Period. You know what I mean? We don't need to get involved in this. You know what I mean? So, you know, especially, you know, because if we jump in this, then we got to be prepared to fight China. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's my opinion on that. We got to be prepared to fight China. And a lot of people don't really understand the ramifications behind a lot of this shit. You know, my thing is like, yo, I ain't trying to wake up in the morning and all the lights is fucking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know what he capable of, or, you know. And then I feel like China said, they said it to old Joe Nickel Slick. They was like, yo, you weak and you is in no position to negotiate. Now you got Saudi Arabia. They posturing up. Saudi Arabia, like, they ain't even taking this nigga calls. Right? And now it sounded like, I think it was rumored that they may they may start messing around with, I guess, Chinese oil or some shit like that, or using the yuan or some shit like that instead of the dollar. Yeah. I heard that. You know, that's a lot of shit that's about to happen. You feel me?
Yeah, if they start pulling their card, it's all bets off for the
right.
For the America that's one of a convenience and comfort. That would go out the window pretty fast. Those store shelves. Where do we get all that? Where are we getting all that stuff from? Mm-hmm. That's a lot of imports.
Right. That's a whole lot of imports. Are you back now? But that's the thing, right? So why is it so? Let me see something. There we go. But yeah, so right. Kayak Dog, what's up? Got here late. I worked in Saudi Arabia for years and always went through airports low key. No political shit on my clothes or in my carry-on. Wearing Black Lives for Peace was like a pick on me. That's interesting. You know, but
yeah, they picking on those people there in the Africans from in the cranes. Mm-hmm. They got two separate lines. The media hasn't really been talking about the white line and the black line.
Yeah, they not talking about that.
Black line, they said they might come up there and bust you in your head, maybe.
Oh, for real?
What they said in that they said on a couple different little spots, Nigeria Times and other spots said they were getting hit in the back of their heads waiting in those lines.
Damn, that's crazy. Shit, black lives matter. I mean, what the fuck? You know, but that's the thing. It was like, I was talking to my cousin about that shit. I'm like, yo, they over that motherfucker like women and children first, then the German Shepherds, then the Calico Cats, and y'all niggas can go last. You know what I mean? What up to Tasha Kayleen? What's the deal? Happy you could join us tonight. But you know, it's I don't know, man. But there's a lot of shit that the news ain't. There's a lot of shit the news ain't telling us though. You feel me?
Well, it's pick and choose, as it always is. It's
right.
Pick and choose. I'm gonna show you this side and show you that side, see what works. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah, that's exactly what they've been doing. That's the funny part. But you can't tell nobody nothing, y'all. You can't tell nobody nothing nowadays.
Can't tell them nothing.
You know, they just want to what the white man said on TV. You know what I mean? the oil crisis is because of the war. I'm like, no, yo, we've been dealing with this shit for a year.
Didn't he say the buck? He said the buck stops here, right? And then all of a sudden it doesn't.
Right. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had put up on Twitter. I found a video. I forgot I did the shit when I was at the gas station. Like I was out Christmas shopping, bro, and I'm at the motherfucking gas station, and I had to fill up. And this was back in December. Premium was $4.19 a gallon for premium. And like when Donnie T was around, the shit was like, I think it was like premium was like $3.20, some shit like that. I think, or maybe $3, because I know regular was like $2.30.
Yeah, I know it was low in Oklahoma.
Right.
It was I think we got down to $1 something.
I wish. Nice.
We were down pretty low over here.
What up, Ahmad Wilson? Salute. LOL. All of a sudden it does. Right. Natasha Kayleen gets it.
That red state freedom over here. the low prices.
Kayak Dog. Biden will give 0 Fs for Griner, whereas Trump would have been all in to get her out regardless of all the bullshit. Right. Well, I hate America for years. My advice: learn Russian and teach b-ball to the kids. Oh man, I get it, yo. But come on, we can't leave Shorty hanging. You know what I mean? Where's her oligarch benefactor that's over there? That she was working for essentially.
Yeah, someone was handing her that paycheck.
Yeah, they said she was playing for an oligarch over there.
Was she?
That's why she was getting $1 million a year. They said that was like 3 times what she was getting paid in the WNBA. I bet she was over that motherfucker dribbling the basketball. Wow. You know what I mean? Ahmad Wilson, drill baby. Man, when Big T was in office, I was paying $1.79 for 87. I hear that shit. God damn. That was like, you paying $1.87, that was like 2002 prices here in Baltimore. I'm dead serious. Shoot. Here we are and here we go. God bless my babies. Hey, Natasha. God bless your babies. So that takes me into the other one, right? So can you still see the screen?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Gotcha.
Biden signed spending bill that includes $13.6 billion in Ukraine aid. All right. I don't even think I really need to read this one. So I can give you the gist. This is from CBS News. So there was a $1.6 billion, $1.5 trillion spending bill that was fucking passed in the Senate. He signed it. I don't know why the fuck you signed a $1.5 trillion spending bill, but I can't even blame him because Donnie T signed some bullshit too. You know what I mean? Now I would argue that Donnie T's hands was tied. You know what I mean? It was threatening shutting down every fucking thing if he didn't sign it and shit like that. However, you know, Joe Biden was anxious to sign this shit. And, you know, they said it had bipartisan support, but I would argue that the bipartisan support was because it had $13.6 billion in it for the Ukraine war effort, right? Which begs the question: why would you give $13.6 billion to the losing team? I mean, like it's like me putting $1,000 on the Ravens, and they down by 40 points in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not understanding this. On top of that, I would argue that money is a sign of aggression. You might not be physically over here, but you damn sure is you funding their war efforts against me. I'm gonna take that as a sign of aggression. You know? And I'm sure that's what's happening. But I'm not sure, you know, but it's the problem with it for me is it's a $1.5 trillion spending bill. What else got put in that spending bill? You know what I mean? We know one just for like fucking infrastructure and some other shit. You know, I know that some anti-gun laws got passed. You know what I mean? some red flag law shit got passed in that bill as well. You know what I mean? But they used the 13.6 billion for Ukraine as the pretext to get that shit signed. We got to sign it to help them. That should have been a whole separate discussion on the side. You know what I mean? Because you know they slip a lot of bullshit into these bills. You feel me? So, do you think that this $13.6 billion, because I'm sure that Russia can see this, all this shit, you think they don't take this shit as as fighting words, so to speak?
I'm not sure what they would. I'm not sure that what their spot will be, other than just a theater that they can do, that they can show, like what Putin just did earlier, where he said, "Okay, I got some sanctions for you." But the 13 billion, we knew that we knew that we were going to do that. We knew we were going to sit there and start funding our proxy, and get to see what we can do. I thought they said that there was like the drones, they said that was going right, and then I don't know if fighter jets are coming along, or tanks, or what. They said anti-tank missiles, etc. So we're gonna be arming someone with these, right?
Right.
We're going to be.
I mean, if shit really going how the news over in other countries is saying, we kind of funding this shit gonna end up in Russia hands anyway. They just gonna fucking pummel them and take the shit.
Oh yeah, if they beating them in certain spots, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because they keep saying
that's similar to what happened with in Afghanistan and Iraq and things, where we had sent so much stuff over there, and then it's all in those other guys' hands.
But check it, right? The thing is that the news here is not being honest about what's really happening over there.
Oh yes, the fog of war. For one thing, right? We can't tell who's dead. One moment the guys on the island are dead, now they're alive.
Right.
That island siege, the one that where they said Russian fleet, go F yourself.
Yeah.
They said they was dead. They said that they killed them right then, and then they got photos of them being escorted onto the ship. They alive. So
right.
The information, fog of war information, and the picking and choosing is over the top. We don't know what's really going down.
Right. So it's like, if you telling us one thing, oh no, Ukraine is holding them off masterfully and beautifully. You fucking touting around, Klitschko, one of the Klitschko, I forgot which one it is. Who's the mayor of Ukraine?
Was it Vladimir or Vitaly?
Vitaly
Klitschko brothers.
Yeah, Vitaly Klitschko. This motherfucker ready saying he ready to square up if they try to kill him, because apparently they kill other mayors in Ukraine, but it's only from his word. I haven't heard any stories on it. You know what I mean? But then you get the West saying, oh no, they're doing their thing. They're holding them off. Like the mainstream media. You got people like Fox News trying to tell kind of the truth. Sorta. Because I don't know what the fuck going on with Sean Hannity right now. But then again, we already knew that nigga wear his Charlie Indigo Alpha pin every night. So he already telling you what's up with him. You know what I mean? But but then when you got like WION or WION, whatever that news outlet is over in India, I guess they from. They
were harsh, weren't they?
Yeah, boy. What?
Like, who? I saw your clip of that India news station. They were throwing blows.
Yeah, she instigating like a motherfucker over there. But the thing is that if they're actually losing this battle handily, like they're trying to say, and it's just that Putin is methodically just making his way through.
Yeah.
Go ahead, send all that money, send all that ace, and all them weapons. You keep saying that, Russia's gonna run out of ammo in the next 4 days. Not if they take their fucking weapons caches
away from them. Yeah, a few days ago, Sky News was saying that Russia's military had been depleted down to like 50% of its military is left, and I was like, oh, come on,
right?
Where's the images of this?
Yeah.
Where's the stats and the breakdown and stuff like that? Because they're just tossing numbers out there. When they said 4,000 of their troops are dead, then they said 5,000 or something. But then their other spot is saying that it's only 498 have died so far. So I have no idea. The images of this conflict or war has been null.
Yeah.
So we're shown little snippets of this and that. It's nothing like what we've seen before in past wars.
Right. And I blame Winston Churchill. You know, because like Winston Churchill he kept the self-esteem up of Europe. Like he was like giving out his information war, you know, trying to keep it up. You know what I mean? And then look at like the Rothschilds back when Napoleon was taking shit over, right? He had his own information out there. He was able to tell them that, oh, Napoleon won.
Yeah, the newspaper.
Yeah. And then he fucking, like what Patrice O'Neal say, he bought Europe up for $1.50. And then the word actually got out that Napoleon lost and it was too late. He owned like all of fucking Europe essentially. Well, not Europe, but like Britain or England or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit.
And,
that's the type of shit
and
that
Russia owes a lot of money too. Right now they're saying, right?
Yeah. But who they owe it to though? China, right? Is who they owe to?
I don't know who all
they're
in debt to.
Or is the Federal Reserve playing the VIG and they getting that cash? Because you know, like we know the Federal Reserve is what, the Bank of England and shit like that. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken. You freeze up again, bro?
Oh yeah.
All right, it'll come back. But like the Federal Reserve, right? You know, that's like the Bank of England and shit like that. They own that shit. You feel me? So, you know, are they getting rich again? You know? Or is China getting rich? Because I know China said they had their back. Is China funding it now? We don't know. You know what I mean? Because nobody want to be honest about the information.
Yeah.
You know, we do know that,
that Russia has that strategic plan or strategic whatever, that unit of countries that are backing it would be like Iran, Syria, China.
Yeah.
So that's a powerhouse of a team they got going. And also I think what's the Korea that would jump in with them too?
Word?
Is it North? Yeah, they
signed
signed different agreements over the years that said which countries are on one side versus Team America World Police over here. You know,
that's exactly what it is.
With the Matt Damon screaming, Matt Damon, this thing is outrageous. It's none of our business.
Yeah, it's none of our business. Like, but you know, we can't. It hasn't been a war that we ain't like and that we ain't won in. You know what I mean?
Man, fun in both sides.
Yeah, you already know how that go. Fun in both sides. Playing the VIG.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jimmy Doss Hotep, what's up, bro? Every dollar spent of our money should go through individual appropriation so we can see who is voting for what. Yeah, what dollars.
Yeah,
where.
What's the accountability at?
Yeah.
Where's the receipts?
These the spending packages are trash. Facts.
Right.
Facts. Exactly, Ahmad. Smoke and mirrors. It's just smoke and mirrors. Kayak dog. Saudi won't answer Biden's calls. Venezuela told him to pound sand and all that's left is Iran to beg for oil. No wonder Putin is laughing at the sanctions. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They have that whole strategic, alliance of one of those countries. And what are they gonna do? And what kind of cards are they gonna pull? Right.
Or turn the fucking pipeline back on.
Yeah.
Start drilling on federal land again, motherfucker. Like we was good. They say Texas got enough oil down that bitch to fucking last every American 50 years. Like, come on. Why? I had some dumbass in my mint talking about it's what I say? He said that it's not Biden's fault. It's the global market or whatever. I said, really though? Like, it's not. And they people think it's just a knee jerk reaction. These people are morons. Like, yo. And I said it before on my other stream. If I can fucking make my own goddamn orange juice, what the fuck I'm worried about the global market for?
Yeah.
If I can go to fucking Florida, buy me some Florida oranges instead of fucking Guatemalan oranges or whatever, and squeeze my own fucking orange juice, why am I worried about the global market in orange juice? I can do it myself. There was a whole reason Donnie T made us energy independent. So when this shit happened, we didn't have to depend on nobody. But of all people, you want to buy 10% of our oil from the motherfuckers you called the enemy. How does that work? You throw fighting words at Putin and we need like 10% of y'all oil. We just want to buy oil. Like really? Like how? Like how does that make sense?
They playing mental gymnastics.
Then you got fucking giving fucking debriefs to fucking TikTok users.
Right. That's where I get my news from.
Right.
TikTok users, the
Right.
influencers.
Fucking
If it's not in a synchronized dance, then I just can't understand it. I want symbolism. I don't want solutions.
Some TikTok chick with her fucking 12th rib missing or some shit like that. Like come on, yo, really? That's how shallow. Well, I don't know. I can't even say that's not. Some motherfuckers is that shallow and that stupid. Well, they told me this is why, and then they go. I know they got the bag for that shit. They got the bag, yo.
They got that juvie sized vax that thing up bag.
It's fucking crazy, yo. But that's our information war. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
it's
the American people, they'll believe some synchronized dancer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's go watch and see what they say.
Some motherfucker pointing the words and shit on the screen.
Let's not listen to Hoteps, but let's go check out some synchronized dancer.
Motherfucker pointing to a message on the screen with fucking strobe lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. Martian X Manhunter, that's all good, bro. Welcome. Ahmad Wilson, everyone owes exactly. Yo, did you know like China own like shit like Yellowstone National Park and shit like that here? They own a lot of land in America.
Oh, they do? Yeah. I know they've been talking about when's that thing gonna go up.
Explode? Who knows? Probably fucking never. There's some bullshit they want us to worry about. Just like they want us to worry about fucking green energy and the Green New Deal and we going green, but you want to buy oil from a country. Like, you worried about us going green and fucking the climate change and we want to do something about climate change, but you don't got a fucking problem buying oil from other countries. Shit it's just crazy. Martian X Manhunter. China has a bunch of African countries too that owe them. Yeah, yo, in some countries in Africa, Mandarin is mandatory in school.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Mr. Will, how is it that Russia has been losing big players like Majors killed? I've heard of two. Since when do they send Majors into the front lines? Facts. You know what I mean? But they count on us being dumb, Mr. Will. There's a lot of people don't know no better. Just like I did my video on Donnie T talking about being able to fire executive cabinet members. You can already fucking do that. But a lot of people thought the executive branch of the government was all three branches of government. So when you dealing with fucking intellect like that, you gotta assume these people can fall for anything.
Well, it seems like they got selective memory or something like that, because I remember something similar to that came up a few years ago, and it was arguing the other way when we saw the liberals on Twitter saying that that it's the other way around, and here they are again, full circle.
Right.
So I don't know I don't know if it's new people coming into it, or their selective memory just clicks on and they say, oh, something to get mad about because it's not my side. I don't know. All I know is if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon, share this out, help me beat this algorithm. YouTube is really doing a number on your boy. Help me out here, people. I appreciate it. Ah, man. Ahmad Wilson, China took the back seat since World War II. They want their shine now. Man, that was a good picture image I got.
Sweet James Jones, man, I want to know what happened to those oil reserves. Well, what happens to them oil reserves is now they want to dig into them, and Biden's taking credit for those oil reserves that we got, like he the one that fucking did it. That's what's happening. He plagiarizing again, goddammit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Making some midterm plays for his posse.
Right. Jimmy Doss. Y'all love this. So the music that I'll be listening to in my background, yo, is DJ Quads. No copyright playlist. He got some dope fucking music. I love this shit, y'all. Anyway, Jimmy Doss. They create the shortage or even the fear of one in conjunction with piss poor home energy policies that drives the cost. Yep. Again, they rely on the people not realizing how regulated this all is. That's true. That's true. It's a bar. Natasha Kayleen, they've been buying up America. You know what I mean? She right. You know, and I agree. They probably been buying up our local governments. What you had? What's his name? Who was banging Fang Fang? You don't think that he? You don't think that? What's his name? What the fuck is his name, yo? Swalwell, the one that farted on the screen on the news while he was talking. He been banging a fucking Russian operative. I mean, a Chinese operative. You don't think that Pillow Talk? You don't think he was giving out all that information in Pillow Talk? You know what I mean? That's just me. Climate change don't exist when drilling happens elsewhere. That is true. Yep. But they want to virtue signal to us. They want us to feel like, oh, we're doing something about it. When like less than 10% of fucking pollution and shit come from America. If that. It might even be that much. You know? Let me see where we at. Martian X Manhunter. China owns a bunch of land in Detroit area too. Right? They own most of Flint. Is that right? It's the real reason the water hasn't been clean. It's not American land. It's been bought. Damn. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Shit, that's appreciate that.
That's gonna be a whole deep dive right there. That's kind of interesting, huh?
Straight up blind tribalism, and it's a shame both sides protecting politicians that don't care about them. That's facts.
Yeah, what is that about?
China has
that's all day, every day on Normie Book, isn't it? They're constantly like rooting for these different characters. It's like, what in the world are y'all doing?
China has their boots on Disney World. They believe they own a damn. Really? I gotta look that shit up. They own 43% of Disney. Goddamn. That would explain why they gotta take shit off of shit. Golly, that's crazy.
I know the movie industry has been bending over backwards for them, and they don't even play their movies though. They're like, oh, thanks for bending over backwards for nothing. We're not playing this movie anyway.
Kayak Dog. Saudi is playing with Biden, saying they're considering selling China oil in yuan or yuan. Yeah, I heard about that.
It's crazy.
Are they bluffing? Or they mean business? Ahmad Wilson, do y'all remember the old Chinese commercial where they said they would own America? I do not. I would love to see that. Shoot that shit over, bro. Anyway, we'll see how this shit go by the end of next week. I got a feeling we gonna end up over that motherfucker. God. So check it, right? On another note, there's a YouTuber named James Yeager, right? I wanted to cover this video, but it'll take too long. He's a gun tuber, right? Got a bunch of like cool ass systems and shit like that. I'm sure some people heard of James Yeager. So apparently he has ALS, right? And his body's failing essentially, right? He feels, right, that if he about to go out, he going out shooting essentially. So he just submitted his papers to go and fight in this Ukraine war. Right? I mean, what he does is train people in warfare tactics, essentially. That's what he did, and that's what he does on YouTube, and that's what he's been doing. That's how he's been successful, right? So now he wants to do that, and now he wants to go to Ukraine and fight. He's like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to go out fighting. I'm like, damn. And you had John Lovell from Warrior Poet Society basically like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Don't do that. Like, I get it. You want to do something patriotic or whatever, which I don't understand how that's patriotic. It's not your country. You know what I mean? It's not your fight.
It's a civil war with some other groups, right?
Yeah, it's not your fight. He's like, yo, I want you to spend your last days with your family. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. He was basically trying to talk him out of what he wanted to do, which I don't think that Ukraine would take him. John Lovell even said it. He was like, hey, yo, so what happens if you do die over there? And then you're the pretext for America going over there because James Yeager was killed in battle, American soldier, blah, 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 blah. American veteran. You know what I mean? He's like, what if you're the pretext? Would you really want that? Shit like that. And like John Lovell was really trying to talk some sense into him, it sounded like. And like you could tell he meant it because this motherfucker started tearing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, John Lovell started tearing up because he's like, yo, you my friend, yo. I don't want to see you go out like that. But I just thought that was an interesting story. I watched that last night. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of touched me a little bit. I'm like, yo, Damn. That wouldn't be my hill to die on. Pardon the pun. You know, but shit. You know, it was interesting to me. You know what I mean? March next Manhunter. Go tell him to fight with hummus. I'm gonna say hummus. For the Palladians. he wants to do something honorable so bad.
Man.
So it's interesting, man. I thought that was something worth bringing up. You know, go look it up. It's on Warrior Poet Society's YouTube channel. I think it was the last video he did yesterday. You know what I mean? It's just it was sad, but regardless, I'm like, I couldn't do it. Anyway, so another thing about this $13.6 billion and this $1.5 trillion. Do you guys know how much debt we got right now?
Isn't it 30 trillion?
Bro. We had $30 trillion in debt.
Ching ching, I got it right.
Holy shit. Look at this debt counter, though. I ain't never known it look like this. This shit look crazy as hell.
Yeah.
This shit look nuts. It's like some shit you see in Vegas. But we had $30 trillion in debt, people. And we just keep adding to that shit because we think we could just keep printing money and printing money and printing money. And Alan Greenspan said it best. We can print as much money as we want, but we can't control how much that money's worth in the long run. And right now, the dollar's on its way to be worth peanuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a reset with that stuff.
And let's just say Saudi Arabia starts taking China's yuan, whatever it is. That's gonna be some shit.
Right. Oh, that thing is heading to a crash eventually.
Bro.
It's an inevitable crash coming, but they're gonna have that digital currency ready. I think people gonna have their hands ready to be chipped.
But you already see what's happening. They wanna regulate Bitcoin, and now the United States is looking at their own fucking version of digital currency.
Yeah. So they'll either take that over or make it illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be their options probably, because they'll come up with their own, and they'll say the only legal one is to use this. You know how we always say, we twist stuff around and say this is the legal tender.
Right.
There'll be another example, because they'll say, well, we can't fully monitor XYZ because it could be going to fund a bad guy.
Right.
And we're good. We're the good guys, so we can't have that.
Facts. Kayak Dog. Guys should watch some of the Reddit posts on the volunteer Ukraine experience. Maybe I might check that out.
Take it. All these volunteers for the Ukraine are white folks, I guess.
It's just crazy. So check it. This is our final story for the night.
Maryland government jobs.
Thousands of Maryland government jobs will no longer require 4-year college degrees. This is from the Baltimore Sun.
Yeah, they're hard up for teachers all over the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
I know that they're starting to say, hey, we're not going to require very much documentation for the teachers anymore. As long as you pass certain things or whatever, you're good to go. I think that's what they're going to be starting to do.
Shit is crazy. So, she in some big ass trouble, by the way. Side note.
Who is this? This is your local person, right?
She is the district attorney or the state's attorney or whatever the fuck she is. Marilyn Mosby. She got famous because of the Freddie Gray shit.
Right, she was the one that they said was taking something or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Let's see.
To state unequivocally.
Oh, that's the shit she was trying to say when she was innocent, and now they found all this shit about her. Shit is crazy.
Okay. Free Marilyn Mosby.
Some state government jobs will no longer require applicants to have a 4-year college degree under new initiative announced by Maryland Governor Larry Hogan Tuesday to expand job opportunities. Sounds like equal outcome to me. Thousands of state jobs in every department will be open to applicants with relevant experience and training, particularly in the information technology, administrative, and customer service sectors, which previously required a college degree. The Workforce Development Initiative comes as the state has experienced a record number of job vacancies, which is creating issues across the state agencies.
I wonder where all those job vacancies came up from.
I know, right?
Huh.
I mean, one could wonder. Oh my gosh! I mean, The state has more than 8,600 vacant positions within the executive branch.
Wow.
The Maryland,
86. Now let's look. We got to gematria this for a second.
86,000. Let's go for
yeah,
it.
86 means it's out. So in reality, when they looked at this, the actual number is probably 8,585 or something like that, right?
Right.
But they have to go with 86 because they know subconsciously you're gonna sit there and say, oh, 86. Okay, agent 86 means I'm out. Like when you go to the store and they say, sorry, we're all 86th. So 86 means out. So that's why they did that, because it means it's vacant, it's out, it's not there.
Damn.
Anyway, go on ahead. I'm just saying that the news always throws in these number word games along with the words, because they know that subconsciously you're gonna connect to it stronger if they play this game.
Had to give you a round of applause for that one. The state has more than 86,000 vacancies within the executive branch. The Maryland Department of Health and the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services each have 14% vacancy rates. And numerous other departments have vacancy rates of 10% or higher. Jesus. Positions have the highest vacancy rates include people, parole and probation agents. So you don't need a fucking degree for that, okay? So all y'all criminal justice majors, have at it. Right? Correctional officers, case managers, juvenile services, registered nurses?
The
registered nurses?
That's where the money is right there.
Wait, registered nurses? What, they gonna have a bunch of CNAs in that bitch?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So now okay. All right. Okay. Whatever. I could wax poetic. Like registered nurses. I would kind of want my registered nurse to have some good schooling. I'm just saying. I don't want her to fucking try to draw blood and be fucking sever an artery or some shit. Cause she went to fucking Empire Beauty School or some shit. I don't fucking know. That shit is weird. Social workers. Okay. Nursing assistants. Okay, I understand this one. I can understand that. All right. Vocational, I can understand. So, like, because, I mean, you don't really need to go to school to be a mechanic. You don't need to go 40 years of college to be a mechanic or a pipe fitter or whatever. Okay. IT and fiscal services. So, like, accountants, bookkeepers. All right, whatever. Okay. IT, I get.
It didn't mention the teachers and the substitute teachers, though.
Because Maryland, and I know they short, because I got family members that are
right.
teachers, and they like, yo, we need help.
It's short
man.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And the schools is just like, a lot of the teachers in a lot of different districts, especially here in Oklahoma, they just, they quit, they got sick, you know what I'm saying? So they came down bad, or they had enough of it, It doesn't pay that good.
Right.
Stressful, packed classrooms. So they just like, you know what, let's get real lax with how we because they don't have bus drivers either, right? You guys don't have bus drivers either, do you?
And they paying like $25 an hour to be a bus driver.
The schools, I promise, have been
money.
The schools have been taking so many virtual days. Like, I've never seen so many virtual days in my whole life.
Bro.
Like, the kids is out. Like, every other day, the kids is like, hey, we're back.
Yeah. That's how this home here. But like, I can see IT, because you can just read a book and do your certs and get that shit. You feel me? Plus a lot of like help desk shit, little dumb shit. You can learn that shit in a day. Honestly, just like intro to PC type shit, how to put programs and shit on. I guess. Honestly, like I was a systems administrator, right? I don't have a systems administrator degree. I got a degree in engineering, electronics engineering. But the like basic service test shit ain't that serious.
Wow.
You can like read a book and do like a couple tests and you cool. I get that. But nursing, I don't want to go to YouTube and learn how to give a motherfucker a needle. You know what I mean?
we get lax with that. That could, man. Then this would be some liabilities on our hands.
Right. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you a registered nurse? No, I'm a phlebotomist.
Oh man, going to like that couple years back ago, that man went in Chicago. He went in to get his leg checked, and he came back out with legs amputated. He said, I just came in to get my foot checked because it came out with my legs chopped off.
Shit is fucking crazy.
Oh man, that's a nightmare right there.
The state government is one of Maryland's largest employers. That's true, with more than 38,000 workers.
Wow.
Anything with the number 38?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
3/8 is perfection. 888. There you go. I don't know.
Okay. The Maryland Department of Budget and Management estimates more than half of all government jobs can be staffed by workers with relevant skills rather than a college degree. You know what's going to come with that, right? They don't got to pay them that much money.
Oh, the lower wages?
They're going to lower the wages. They're going to, we're going to give you this job, but you ain't going to make what a nigga with a 40-year degree will get.
Oh, I see. You
know, that's
your
what
qualifications your qualifications are subpar, right, or something like that, they'll say.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong, people. Like, I think experience counts for a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think experience counts for a lot. You know, you can't do it because some people, you get some people with that degree, they dumb as rocks, and they can't, the only reason they got the jobs because they say they can learn or whatever, But I never count out experience. But some of this shit, I kind of want somebody that got like the paper too. You know what I mean? Specifically, like social workers, kind of think needs to have some kind of fucking
because they're gonna be checking on the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we need to have that whole system is a whole nother bag that needs to get fixed, but.
Parole and probation agents.
Right. You need to have people that are aware.
You said you need to have people that are aware?
I mean, I'm just saying that, like you said, exactly what you said, that we need to have people aware, have experience too.
Right. We really want an economy where if you can do the job, you can get the job. And if you can learn new valuable skills, you can earn more, said Byron Auguste, co-founder and CEO of Opportunity at Work, at a news conference. Auguste's nonprofit will partner with the state budget and management department identify eligible workers for state jobs.
He says it's all behind your Governor Hogan. He doing a good job, or trying. Is he new to the office? He's
been in the office for a while, but he's straddling the fence. He been the mayor for the governor for the last 7 years or something like that. But he straddled the fence a lot. Like he a rhino in my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, but I think he a rhino. You know what? This is, like I said, I still think this is more equal outcome and not really equal opportunity. However, I'm sure that there's some exceptions to the rule where some people actually do have the experience. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that. But some of this shit, I think you need a degree. Like registered nurses, I think you kind of need a degree for that shit. You know what I mean? There's a couple other things. Teachers, I feel like you might. I mean, actually, certain teachers, you need a degree for that shit. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of entry level jobs that need some fucking help too. You know what I mean? Just saying. But what they're gonna end up doing is they're just gonna pay them low wages. That's the easiest way to get more people in the workforce, and they're gonna pay them low wages. You know what I mean? Natasha, I always wanted to be a teacher, but I said let me wait because it didn't pay enough. Kayak Dog, ICU nurse can confirm that the quality of people coming onto the floor is scary. All the graduates we hired had virtual clinicals. Oh my God. No experience, and they fired so many people who refused the jab. Yeah, I mean, you could probably bring a lot of them jobs back if you fucking hire the people that you fired for not getting the you know what I mean?
You're right. And like in a lot of these tech service jobs right now, they're really going strict. It's no playing, because what they've got is the people that the people that they have hired right now is the ones they want to make sure are doing their job to the maximum.
Right.
And that might mean taking on a lot more work than back in the day, back in the good old days. You know,
Yeah.
you might, and that goes across the board. Whether you're going over here to like your Costco or your Sam's Club, you might have noticed that they have a lot less workers in there right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they work them hard. You know, if
They
you
do.
talk to them, you go and ask them and say, "Hey, how's life over here treating you?" And they say, "Man, they worked the heck out of me. Things weren't like this before."
Right. You're right. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you have like the elder greeters.
Yeah.
They're out there pushing carts and stuff like
Yeah, I
that now,
see
and
it.
scrubbing
I
the
see it.
floors.
Shit. Come to fucking Walmart by my house. I gotta go out in the fucking parking lot look for a fucking cart.
Mhm.
They ain't got nobody putting carts away, yo. 'Cause
Mhm.
people, you combine with making people comfortable for 2 years, giving them all these fucking benefits when they like, I can sit home and make more than what I'm making at Walmart. You know,
Yeah, because
versus
they got the one person that they got working there doing 5 jobs,
yeah,
and for less pay.
for less pay when I can sit home and get the same. But that's what they do, you know. Jimmy Doss. That's part of degree value, right? Degrees have value when few people have them, but hard to get degrees that are that way for a reason. Yeah. You know what I mean? I agree. But that's the thing. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing for Maryland. I think in some cases you need to reevaluate that. There's certain jobs that I get it. If somebody's been like working under somebody that was that position and they know the ins and outs, yeah, okay, give them a shot. See what they got. You know what I mean? But like when you got like people coming fresh in off the like virtual clinicals, you know what I mean? You know,
I
you
learned how to
wanna-
virtually put this needle in you. Come
Right.
over here, Cannon. Let me
You
experiment.
you a lawyer? Yeah, I'm a lawyer. Where you go to school at? Prepaid legal. You know what I mean? Like, we don't. I don't know if I want that. You know what I mean? But we'll see if this shit pan out. We gonna see. I'll tell you when I drive down the street and I fucking hit a pothole and get 4 flat. You know what I mean? See how that shit works out.
They had a story out your way. I thought it was out your way, but they had a boy out there, a little guy was out there paving the roads because he said they weren't getting done.
Oh shit!
So-
I didn't hear about that.
So the mayor or someone gave him a shovel and some other stuff and told him, appreciate you, keep going at it.
Nigga, give me a fucking salary. Fucking give me a
They
shovel
pay him.
and some asphalt.
They-
I'd have hit
they
his
pat
ass
him
in the
on-
I'd have hit his ass in the head with that shovel.
It was you'll have to look that up later. It was one of those feel good stories. And it didn't make me feel good. I said, man, that's underage child labor laws. What are y'all doing?
Right.
Go get that fixed yourself. Isn't that what you take the taxes in for?
Let me
Fix
see.
some roads. Is what they're always saying. I like Eric July saying we don't need your roads where we're
Right.
going.
Right. Fixing the. Oh, is this here about me? Oh, let me see. Fixing the damn roads himself. Boy fills potholes. Where
You
is this
found it?
at, yo?
I thought it was in Maryland, but
No,
I
this
could be
is
wrong.
in Muskegon Heights in Michigan.
oh, okay, Michigan.
Still. Hell no. And then who is this? His grandmother watching him fucking fix a pothole in his Jordans? Hold on, let's do this real quick, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
With spring now in full swing, we are starting to see the damage of the harsh winter on all of our roads. And as lawmakers and Governor Whitmer attempt to work out a funding plan for
Big
statewide road
Gretch.
repairs, 13 on Your Side Lakeshore reporter Noah Fromson explains how a local kid is tired of waiting.
Neighbors say this street in Muskegon Heights has been plagued with potholes for years.
Damn.
And just recently, one of them saw a young man who lives in this area out here taking matters into his own hands.
Cars driving on Maffett Street. Can't avoid them.
They're really bad and they're doing a lot of damage to people's cars. So
Trinell Scott has watched drivers trudge through the broken road for years.
hopefully they'll get taken care of pretty soon here.
But she didn't notice. Her son Monty was also fed up.
I didn't want people like messing up their cars like my mom did.
Man,
Because like if
His-
somebody
his
was
streets
drive
looked
down
like
the
it was
street, hit a
target
pothole,
practice for the
mess up
military
their
or
car,
something.
Spend like $600-700 on their car to get it fixed, they would be mad.
He shovels some dirt from his backyard, rolls his can up the road, and gets to work.
With the little stone, I get some of it and just put it in a pothole and pat it down.
My man.
And make sure it's all even. Then I get some dirt, scoop it and put it into the middle and level it out.
Unlike the
They
job,
owe that little man some
Monty
money.
kept quiet
Right.
about fixing the road.
I was at work and I got
He's
a
out here
text
filling the
message
holes.
from my niece and she seen the video on Facebook.
This little boy is out here fixing the streets.
Someone took a video of him working last week and posted it to Facebook. It's now been viewed more than 50,000 times.
It's been viewed. Hold on.
Anybody to-
This shit been viewed more than 50,000 times, so it went viral, right?
Right.
They did a fucking expose on this kid, right?
Yeah.
I ain't see one fucking city truck out that bitch trying to help him fill in no potholes.
Right. What Lowe's or Home Depot showed up to give him some more shovels.
I bet it's fucking Scott Pressler went out that bitch with a Trump hat and started fucking helping this kid fill potholes. They left me all pissed off. Look at this. Oh my God, he's taking advantage of a kid. Then they start talking about child labor laws and some more shit on him.
do him. He just took it upon himself to do it, and that's just the type of kid he is. When he sees there's a problem or a need and he thinks he can fix it, he'll try to fix it.
15 potholes down. But his car tumbled down mapping. Monty knows
That
his
poor
work's
man
not
is
done.
out there
A
busting
lot
his back
doing
trying to
it.
get these roads
Keep up
fixed,
with
and
the
it's not his
community out.
problem.
Monty's
though.
a good kid,
That's
and
sad.
there's a lot of great kids.
It's not his
in this
job. It's not
community
his
just like him.
responsibility. He
In
should be
Muskegon
playing.
Heights, Noah Fromson,
Thank you.
13 on your side.
Great job, Monty.
That's fucked up. You know what? Good on that kid to want to help his community.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That kid should
He
get
needs some
more.
compensation.
That kid should get more accolades. Man, fuck that. What is this? I'm about
Yeah,
to, I'm about to tweet
Lowe's
this
are-
shit.
Lowe's or Home Depot, one of them pulled up on him later on in the update and threw him some shovels and another trash can and said, "Keep at it, kid," and
That's
rolled
fuck-
out.
That's fucked up.
And the mayor or the governor or somebody from his spot told him, "Keep up the good work."
Keep up the good work. How about you fucking send a fucking work truck down that
Where
bitch
my
with
check?
3 guys
Where
and
my
some
check?
asphalt and fucking fix the street? This kid taking, I don't even want to know what the fuck the backyard look like.
Man, it's a cold world. They got kids out here fixing potholes.
Hold on.
What did the chat say?
They're doing what the city want. It's fucking crazy. Matter of fact, I'm about to fucking at Scott Pressler and Kim K on this shit.
I wish they would, huh?
Here we go. I put that shit out there just now. There we go. That shit is crazy, yo. Salute to that kid, yo. Jimmy Dawes, hope that they're gonna find him for digging without a permit. I wish they
Man.
would. You know what I mean? What up, Emmanuel Presley? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? My man, just in time for the let out. But hey, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content out. Please share this out. Please share this out. Please help me beat this algorithm up, please. You know what I mean?
We covered some good stories.
Yeah, we did. I enjoyed this. It was fun, yo. Happy we got back on it.
Substance.
Yeah. Did you see the new Batman?
Huh?
You see the new Batman yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. We got to do a movie review on the Batman, yo. Whenever you see that, let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to check it out. Now, I got hit with the stomach bug and wasn't able to go out there. So I missed I wasn't able to join your stream last week.
Say it again.
I wasn't able to join your stream last week or go see the Batman. I got hit with the stomach bug.
Oh, okay.
All good now.
Prince Revolver, not gonna lie, but this dude can pass as a black dude. Can this dude pass? Who, me? I don't even know who you talking about. I might be lost, but yes, I'm a black man. If you're talking about me, as far as I know, my mommy black, my daddy black. I don't know if a slave man raped my great grandmommy or not. Anyway. Yeah, yo, you late, yo. You late. Oh, shit. I'm going to go check that out, yo. Drop the link, yo. Hit me on my DM or something, yo. I'm going to check out your live stream, bro. You know, I got to support.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Jonesy in the building.
We'll have to see that.
Rated Nation Unlimited. Y'all go check out Rated Nation Unlimited's YouTube channel. He killing it right now, man. He got all the latest info on the Las Vegas Raiders, if you're a Las Vegas Raiders fan.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got some good content, Jonesy.
Shoot. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna just say it like this. I was pleasantly surprised with Batman. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I'm hyped up. Cannon, guess what? Godfather is back in the cinema. I'm not sure if it's up there your way, but it's out here at the IMAX right now.
I might check that out if it is. Oh,
yeah,
you talking about Jay? Jay, you white, right? Or you
white boy.
Jay's a white boy. Jay is a white boy, so he doesn't have the N-word pass or anything like that. Salute to you, Prince Ravar. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. We like to have fun over here. I'm trying to do more live streams and stuff like that. I'm gonna get back to my one-off videos too. So like I said, I put one up about Trump talking about he wanted to fire like executive branch members when that power was already vested in him. I don't know why that's the big fucking deal. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna start
those Canon Speaks videos. Those are hot.
I'm gonna get back to those joints. You'll see a lot more of them coming out. And hopefully next week I'll be back to my regularly scheduled 8:30-ish time. It's just been busy with all the Joe Nicholslick's bullshit. It's kind of hard to keep working, bro. It's tough right now. Got to take what you can get. You know what I mean? Truck costing me $200 to fill up. $200 to fill up my truck every couple of days. That's nuts. The funny part is I'm sitting there at work today. My father walk up on me like, hey, turn your truck off. Gas $5.25 a gallon.
You in there sitting comfortable, sitting leisurely. Yeah, turn that off.
I wasn't even sitting in it. I was like fixing another truck, but I had my truck on because I was getting ready. Like I was fixing the truck and get ready to roll. He was like, "Hey, turn that truck
comfortable.
off. It's $5.25 a gallon out here."
Yeah. It's like in the house, right, where you have to bundle up. Don't touch the heat. Don't touch the air. Go get you a jacket, go get you a coat on, put you a little hat on. Save on these energy bills.
Prince Revolve, I agree with you, bro. I completely agree with you. But like, you know what I mean? This shit is it's hilarious. I was just like, yo. When I showed him the fucking receipt, he was like, wait, what? Because he don't pay attention to that shit. He don't never pay attention to it. My dad
had the sticker shock.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. He's like, huh? I was like, yeah, you ain't. But then again, my dad don't pump his own gas. So it's like he never even paid it in no mind until I said, yeah, gas $5.25 a gallon right now. What? Oh, man. I was like, well, he's saying it's on pace for 7. He was like, oh my God, if it hits 7, we got problems. I was like, I don't know what to tell you because that shit like it's gonna happen soon, brother. That shit might happen soon. You know what I mean? That shit about to be crazy.
Thank goodness we all have Teslas and Priuses.
Yeah, Manuel Presley. Yeah, they saying Saudi Arabia posturing like, yo, we might accept those.
Full swing. We are starting to see the damage of the harsh winter.
Yeah, I guess that was mine. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, Manuel Presley. Yeah, Saudi Arabia said we're gonna start accepting the yuan or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? They might. You know what I mean? That shit might. I don't know. We gonna see. But anyway, guys, it's late. What time is it? Damn, it's past midnight. I got an early morning. Anyway, Jay, I had fun as usual. Make sure you go see Batman so we can do this review on it. Also, the Adam Project is on Netflix. I want to do a review on that as well. I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. So,
okay. I will definitely be able to get to that Adam Project. Check it out. Who's that guy?
I think it's Ryan Reynolds.
Pops out movies left and right.
Ryan Reynolds.
His name Ryan. I was about to say Jerry, but yeah, you right. Ryan Reynolds is his name, and he pops out movies every other month.
But they ain't bad
Kind of like
movies,
Liam
though.
Neeson.
They pretty fucking decent. So
You had that.
damn,
Who was that in that?
$1.60 a liter. So there's 3 liters in a gallon, right? There's 3 liters in a gallon. Let's do some quick shady math. So that's what. Damn. So I'm assuming you're in Canada with the liter, right? Let's get an approximate. Lee Mighty. So what's that like? It's like 450, 470 or something like that. $4.80 a gallon. Woo.
Did they ever free all those truckers, or are they still out there convoying around?
Huh? No, yo.
Is that...
Yo, so last week I had to get a boat in Aldi, Virginia, right? I saw the trucker convoy in Aldi, like, headed to Aldi, Virginia, up in Northern Virginia. They was like,
okay.
Like I could see them on the overpasses. So I'm coming through. They had their fucking signs up, Trump 2024, freedom, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh shit, that's the fucking. I'm honking my shit like I don't got no fucking train horn. I was like, I was like, damn. And like on the way, I seen like tow truck drop. They had the fucking big American flag out in the middle of nowhere. Just the shit was. I was like, oh, there go the fucking truckers right there. They still out here. They still doing their thing. Yeah,
still doing it.
Prince Revolver, Cassius Hotep. They're trying to phase out the gasoline for electric car hybrids like they did for diesel cars in the late 50s for gas cars. Yeah, they are. I mean, they ain't making,
This is just so much Jimmy Carter 2.0.
Yes, it is, especially when you got Buddha's ass talking about, well, if you can't afford the gas, just get yourself an electric car. Essentially, is what he said. We got charging stations. Meanwhile, fucking California is like, please don't charge your car during these hours. The grid is fucking strained. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I
thought all that energy just grew on rainbows and stuff. Isn't that what they said? It just magically appears.
Right. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I had fun. I hope you have fun. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the notification icon. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. I'd love to see what you think about it. Anyway. But Jay, this is Cassius Hotep saying stay well, stay blessed, stay strapped. You ain't getting none of that 13.6 billion. I'll holler at you.